With spades in hand, residents of Gazi Bay in Kwale County head off to work to save the planet. A voluntary job that requires them to break their backs and soil their hands. It's a mangrove planting and conservation project they started back in 2004 with the support of researchers from the Kenya Marine and Fisheries Research Institute, Kenya Forest Service and the World Wildlife Fund. 16 years on, and they have already filled up 117 hectares of land. With such a thick mangrove forest, they have made a natural reservoir for carbon dioxide. A carbon sink, it's called.
Mikoko kama mimea ya kawaida, siwajua kuna kule kutengeza chakula wenyewe, photosynthesis. Sasa wanavuta ile carbon dioxide, wanaisevu kwenye miti. Sasa hapo tukizidi kupanda ndio tunazidi kuweka ile hewa kaa kwenye miti badala iendelee kujaa kwenye mazingira. Kwa hivyo hapo tunazidi kupunguza makali ya mabadiliko ya hali ya anga.
The carbon sink, however, isn't like any other because it is made of the mangrove tree.
In the context of climate change, they trap and store huge amount of carbon 5 times more than any other terrestrial forest. And that's why they are being considered of international interest because of their potential role in mitigating carbon.
It's a gas that continues to choke the Earth's atmosphere. Factories in China and the United States have been vomiting tons upon tons of carbon into the atmosphere for decades through the burning of coal and other fossil fuel, making them the biggest polluters.
When carbon dioxide increases in the atmosphere, it causes greenhouse effect, whereby the temperature on Earth becomes very high. And when the temperatures are very high, we have unpredictable weather, we have death of the increased drought, flooding, as you can see, and even in one way or another, El Nino, which is one of the extreme events, is associated with the climate change.
The World Meteorological Organization forecasts that the global average temperatures in 2015 are likely to be the warmest on record. Temperatures have been soaring since the industrialization revolution set in 1750, as nations turned to fossil fuels such as coal, oil and gas to fuel their economies. Despite the obvious threat, India is opening a coal mine a month as it races to double its coal output by 2020, becoming the world's third leading polluter. But for this dirt they inject into the air, industrialized nations have committed to pay such communities focused on reducing emissions from deforestation and forest degradation, a concept known as RED, which Gazi Bay residents understand only too well.
Hewa sio kitu eti tunaeka kwa magunia tunauza, lakini ni ile hewa chafu ambayo hii miti yetu ya mikoko hapa Gazi Bay inachukua kutoka kwa environment na inaeka kwa stem zao, kwa majani na pia kwa mizizi.
This one is sold in the voluntary market and they are at $6 per ton, and the community earns between 15 to 18,000 tons per year.
Kama mwaka jana tulistore takriban mikoko 117 hectares ya mikoko hapa ilikuwa na uwezo wa kustore takriban tani 3,000 za hewa kaa ambayo ni hewa chafu. Tukauza katika yale mashirika ambayo yananunua hewa kaa overseas na tukapata takriban milioni 1 pesa za Kenya.
Tulianza kwa tabu na mashaka, lakini tukakisukuma hivyo gogo likasukumwa mpaka kikawa hali hiyo.
To protect, conserve and expand this project that is now making a big difference to the world, Gazi Bay residents put back 32% of those proceeds into the project. The rest goes back to the community. Now, a village tucked away in Kwale, one of Kenya's poorest counties, can now access free-flowing tap water, a privilege they would have waited for decades to enjoy.
So that is a direct incentive, and it has a direct value to climate change, it has direct value to biodiversity, and it's a livelihood for the community. So in the context of development, we call it a triple win. Win for biodiversity, win for climate, and win for community.
Sylvie Chebet for Sunday Live.